Let me say a special good morning to those of you listening Classic Radio 105.5, 105.9. Those of you also viewing via GBN TV, good morning. Welcome inside of the mid-morning buzz this morning. Let me say good morning to Chris. Chris, good morning. How you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Welcome back.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You know, last week we only had the radio version.
Yeah.
We couldn't have a display to anyone or our listeners and viewers of it. Some of the products that we spoke about.
Yeah.
But today we had the video edition with us today.
Yeah, definitely.
And as you said off air, you were saying, hey, GT, I kind of light today, you know. But even though you're light, whatever we're going to be showcasing this morning in terms of the particular products available down at the Wireman's house, it has some significance, even though it's light.
Definitely.
It has some significance.
No matter it's light, but I have tons of information, what we have available right now in the store.
All right.
Yeah, so I just want to say pleasant good morning to the listeners, the viewers. Yeah, if you're listening via radio, TV, or the World Wide Web, want to say welcome to each and every one of you. Yeah, and also I just want to say a pleasant good morning to the people who was actually listening to the program and passed into the store. Yeah. You've
been getting that feedback.
Yeah, I've been getting that feedback. A few people came in during the week and last week as well, saying they heard the program and on the TV, the radio. Yeah, and they actually came in to see what we have in the store. And the feedback was pretty good. So I just want to say a pleasant good morning to those individuals. Blessing day to you guys.
All right, great. Let's kick it off. Let's see what's available this morning, because we can. I think we had the anticipation brewing for a long time. Let's see what's available. Let's see what's available.
So basically, this is more for the electricians, right? To let you guys know what we have available in the store this present time. Yeah. So we're starting off with the DIN rail. Yeah, so this is the DIN rail. So we have that available in the store. For other people who are wondering what is the DIN rail?
What is it really used for?
Right, so this is basically, you'll find this into your panel where you store your breakers and stuff. So this is what the breakers will be mounted up to into the panel.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is like an option where you probably have a panel.
Yeah.
It's out without the, as you name it, the DIN rail. It's all available. You could actually get that to purchase at the Wireman's house. That's where you insert your breakers up on.
Definitely.
Great.
Right. And also we have the bus bar pin as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is basically help to connect the breakers to the isolator. Right, so this is also goes within your breaker panel as well.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we have this available at the Wireman's house.
Hold on, what's the actual name you call it?
Bus bar pin.
Bus bar pin.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So we have that, and also we have our oat rods. Yeah,
all right.
We have
as local people will say, you're grung rod.
Yeah.
You're grung rod. All right.
So we have that also together with the clamps as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so as I said, all these things goes hand in hand.
Yep.
If you're doing your temporary connection as well, these are things you will actually need to mount up your panel. Or if you want to replace certain things within your panel, these are some of the items you basically need as well. Also, we have our poly strip connectors. Well, everybody know. Basically,
yeah. Some people just say a connector.
A connector.
Some folks a strip connector. Some people will come probably in the store come and say, hey, I want that plastic connector.
Yeah, plastic.
There's those local names that folks give things, but this is the actual name. It's called the
poly strip connector.
Poly strip connector. That's the official name for it.
Yes. All right. So we have different amperage. So it comes in amperage.
Yes.
Right. So the different amperage determine the size of
the wire that you're going to use and so forth.
Definitely.
All right.
Right. So we also have available in the store, we have our 10 amp, we have 15, 20 and 60 amps in the polystrip connector.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So this is basically, you can use this if you're doing connecting your wires together. Right. Yeah. So basically make it safe instead of this.
Have a neat finish and so forth. Yes. Some folks want to join the wires together, but this is a way of finishing off in a safe manner also. Safe manner also.
Yes. And also we have a different type as well. This is our zero terminal bar.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is basically, you could say basically the same thing, right? So we have some of these. This is isolated as well. Right. Yeah, so we have this available in different sizes. So we have what you see in my hand here. This is the 4.
Yes.
Right. So it have 5, 6, 8, 10, and 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, so this is based on how much
how many holes you get on it, how many wires you want to connect.
Yes.
Let's say you have a batch of wires that you want to connect, and say instead of twisting all these wires together, I could just use that and just connect all of them together. Once.
Yes.
Great.
So guys, so if you want find out any information of what we have to offer right here on this program, or anything that you're looking for, feel free to give us a call on 443-5577 or 449-5577. You can also visit our social media sites, our Facebook and also Instagram, and also we do WhatsApp as well. So if you want to find out any information,
and it's a way of communication this day. Technology has to fit in every business these days.
Definitely.
From your social media platforms, your WhatsApp, from what someone wants to sit in the comfort of their home and ask a question. There are folks who may not want to actually make that phone call, but they could send you a message, and the folks at the Wireman house will accept that message and respond to you. That's what you need. Some folks may have send you a picture. Do you have this in particular? And send you a picture, and you probably can respond knowing exactly that you have that item.
Yes.
All right.
And also GT, sometimes if we don't have that particular item, we will actually set you to the right individuals who may have that. You could go by X, Y, and I. They have that available for you also. Even though it's a competing company, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sharing is caring.
All right.
Yeah. So we also have other items available in stock at the Wireman's house. If you're looking for your Crabtree main switch consumer unit, we have it on surface and flush as well. What we have available right now in the surface, we have our 2-way, the 8 and the 11 way. This is basically, as we talk about the stuff for your panels, your breakers and stuff. So this is your consumer unit now. The housing, the entire housing that stores your breakers.
That's available.
So that's available in the different sizes. I said, I'll repeat the sizes again. In the surface, we have 2, 8 and 11. Right. Also, we have the flush mounted that goes into the wall. So we have that available in the 5 and 8 as well.
When you say 5 and 8, maybe for a listener outside who may not understand, and they're probably having some electrical work taking place, and they say, and the electrician may say, go buy a 2, a 8 and a 5.
Okay.
Define that in simple terms for that individual who's listening.
So that means in that term, let me say for the 2-way, that holds 2 breakers.
Just 2 breakers only.
Two breakers, right?
Great.
Now, all our panel comes with the main isolator. Right. So that basically switch off the whole entire.
So as we say locally, that's your main switch.
Main switch.
Main switch.
Yeah. So that's the isolator switch off the whole entire meter. All right. Instead of just switching off breaker by breaker.
So if you want to kill the power in the entire building, the main breaker is there for that.
Definitely.
All right. And all of the switches comes with that.
Yeah, all of the switches comes with that.
Okay, great.
Yes. Also we have also our next brand as well called Wilex. We have that sizes available in the 5 and 11, and also we have a 17-way split load panel. Yeah, that split load is basically you can basically use 110 and 220 on that particular
split load. So if folk don't have dual voltage in their house, you could actually have the 110 or the 120. Basically, you should be saying 120 and the 220 within the same breaker.
Yes.
Great.
Normally, people will actually buy 2 panels.
You want one for the 120 and one for the 220. But this particular breaker now, and you say it's a 17.
Yes, it's a 17.
That's can accompany both dual voltage within that one breaker.
So basically, you just have to let your talk to your electrician and let them know how much you want for the 110, how much you want for the 220. Yes.
Great.
Yes, so we have that. Also the breakers as well. We have the breakers available for those panels as well.
So you get the panel, but it comes the breakers for them come separate.
The only thing that comes with the panel is the main switch.
The main switch.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the only thing. The breakers is separate.
All right. Great.
Yes.
Great.
So the breakers, we have our Lodestar 6 kVA, right? So basically the sizes range from 6 amps to 50 amps.
6 to 50.
Yes.
All right.
Right. And also we have the 10 kVA from 6 to 36. If you're wondering what's the KVA, the 6 and the KVA, the trip rating, one is higher than one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one
in terms of some folks say, well, if you have a particular load coming in and it's more than the amperage that is required, it probably will trip.
All right. Yes.
Good.
Yes. So
I guess we're teaching some folks some simple knowledge also. You never know who's listening, and they may learn something from what we do here.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So we have that. Also, we have the Lodestar 3-phase breaker as well. All right, so we have that's from 6 amps to 32 amps. Yeah, 6 to 32.
All right.
And also we have the wireless breakers as well, from 6 to 50 amps.
6 to 50 amp breakers. All right.
Yes.
And folks may know when we come to breakers, those are what you put within the panel, and they range from different amperage. Depending on the appliance you're going to put on it. Yeah. You have a low appliance with a light amperage, you could probably use a 6. The higher the higher the wattage of the particular appliance, you increase the wattage. The wattage of the amperage, I should say, of the breakers.
Yes, definitely.
Right, great.
Yes, and also we have isolators as well for these panels. So sometimes if something wrong with your isolator, the main switch, you can also replace them. Right. So we have replacement isolators or main switches for that. So we have the double pole isolator or the Polestar. Right, that goes in either panels. Right, we have that in 100 amp, and also we have a Lodestar just basically for the Lodestar panel. Yeah, that we have that also in 125 amp. The Polestar as well, same 125 amp.
All right.
Right, amperage, and also we have the 3-phase isolator, which you will use the bigger loads, bigger current. Yeah.
Yep, sure.
You might see that if you have a factory.
Yeah, the most industrial folks that do the more industrial will use that. Factories also that need the heavier current or the 3-phase current.
Yes.
All right.
So we have that also, and both Lodestar and the Polestar is 125 amp as well.
All right.
Yes.
That's for the heavy stuff.
That's for the heavy stuff.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. So guys, come to the Wireman's house. There we have a large range of different items to offer. Trust me, when you come into the Wireman's house, the cool atmosphere.
Yeah. And I like to chip in that be seen is believing. And you come on down and see the products that is within the Wireman's house, and you will definitely understand why. The reason why we're telling you they have the better products there for you, and the top brands of Yato and other great brands that they have within the store. Head on down and
quite affordable.
Yes. That's a key factor there. Quite affordable for the quality of product that you will be getting. The price is right.
Definitely. Can't go wrong when it comes to the Wireman's house. All right. So guys, those numbers again, right? If you want to find out anything pertaining to the items that we have here or anything in general, you can give us a call on 443-5577 or 449-5577. Our email address is thewireman'shouse@gmail.com. Right. Also, you can go on our social media pages, our Facebook, Instagram, and also WhatsApp as well, which is the 449-5577.
All right.
Yeah, and like and share. Yeah.
Especially the Facebook and the Instagram pages. Like and share it also. You're definitely going to see something there that you like. Because there's also the option of viewing the various items via the pages also.
Definitely.
All right.
Yes.
Anything further, Chris, before we take a wrap?
Yeah, basically that's it. I just want to say thank you for you guys, for allowing us to be here every single week.
No problem. Yeah. It's a learning experience both ways, because you share the information, me being here listening to you share the information, they're probably going to be something that you may mention that I say, hey, I need that for myself,
definitely.
And it works both ways.
Yes,
definitely. All right. Hey, thanks once again. Let me thank all of the members of staff down there at the Wireman House also. And once again, I encourage you folks, head on down to the Wireman's house and definitely get all that you need and more in terms of, there's a wide range. Yeah. It's like a one-stop shop, as Chris always said. The name says Wireman's House.
Something for everyone.
But there's something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
Yes. Hey, Chris, thanks once again. Have a great morning and all the best. All right. Hey, folks, that's how we take a wrap for this edition of the Mid-Morning Buzz. Thanks all who listen and view. Have a great day.